Two companies, Rise and Fall in the UK and Quince in America, are quietly challenging how luxury pricing works through supply chain strategy and a strong dose of digital marketing. Now, Rise and Fall sells products like Mongolian cashmere knitwear, silk bedding, and Egyptian cotton sheets, often at prices between 60 to 70% below traditional luxury brands. Now, I hear you ask, how? Well, they say by removing layers of the fashion system. No wholesale markups, minimal retail overheads, and a direct relationship with the factories that typically produce for those luxury houses. Quince operates on a very similar model in the US. In fact, earlier this week, the company reportedly reached a valuation of around $10 billion after rapid growth in the American market. And their proposition is fairly simple too: luxury quality without luxury pricing. And their timing is not accidental. As I've covered now in a few videos, we're currently living through a luxury price reset. Over the past 5 years, many traditional brands have pushed through double-digit price increases, often without meaningful changes in product. And at the same time, consumers are facing inflation, higher interest rates, and slower wage growth. So a new behaviour is emerging. Customers still want quality, but they're increasingly questioning whether the markup is fair. So brands like Rise and Fall and Quince sit directly at that tension. And they're effectively saying, if you remove the brand theatre, the retail architecture, and the traditional distribution chain, luxury goods can be dramatically cheaper. Now, here's the important insight. These companies are not really competing with Hermes or Louis Vuitton. I know you already know this. Quince and Rise and Fall are competing with mid-tier premium brands that rely on storytelling to justify their margins. Because once consumers start asking, what am I actually paying for? The economics of fashion become very visible. And as always, for the next generation of creatives and brand builders, the lesson is simple here. You must decide where your value sits. Is it in brand mythology? Is it in supply chain efficiency and price transparency? Because every company that is currently succeeding has chosen one of those two paths. I'm Jalil, and this is how fashion really works.